Hey, thanks for checking out this video. We've done a couple of videos on the GOzeebo, and including the new connector kit, which we think is great. But there have been a lot of people that wonder if one person can set up the GOzeebo. So we're gonna see if that's possible. So let's check it out. Okay, so the GOzeebo's laid out. I put all the poles in the sleeves. Another thing that we may have mentioned before is super easy. The orange poles go in the sleeves with the orange openings. Super easy, super intuitive. The black poles are the two roof poles. I've got those in place. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put one of those black poles in this little T-knuckle, and this is the part that's a little tricky. I've got that one in. Gonna come over here. And it's amazing, these poles were straight when we got them. And this is our first time using the GOzeebo overnight. But this is a tricky part that you've gotta get these things way out here and straighten that up without pinching your hand. Come on, and line it up. No jokes here, Scott. There we go, got that one. So, again, that's the first time. Let's go try this next one. The easy part is to get this one in here, because it's easy to get it straight. What I'm trying not to do is pinch my thumb when that thing comes in. But let's go to this side. And what's gonna have to happen is this whole thing's gonna have to raise up to some degree. And that's where I think it might be a little tricky for one person to do this. And I think, I think there are some of you who have mentioned that you put something inside the GOzeebo to kind of raise it up. I don't know what we would use for that at the moment. So let me muscle this thing a little bit. Nope, that's just not gonna. Oh, hey, wait a second. Wait a second. That wasn't so bad. I just kind of used my palm and just kind of pushed this orange pole, pulled this one up. So hey, we've got the roof poles in place. That's good. I thought that would have been one of the hardest parts. So let's start with the wall poles now. Let's just go right here. Again, they're all in place. First time doing this by myself, so I have no idea if this is going to work or how. And this is not staked down because we're not sure where we want to put it. I'm going to put my knee on the tent. Come on now. Take some leverage. There we go. We got that one in. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get this one. Nope. Let's go back here. See what we can do next. I can already see that this thing is moving around a lot. I actually pulled this pole out so I can move it easier. Put it back in. I'm going to step on the corner of the GOzeebo. Boom. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about this. And if you're experienced in doing this by yourself, I hope you're laughing now because you figured out how to do it easier than this. But that connector kit is the way to go. Check that out. Give it up for Sherry working the camera here. All right, let's come around over here. Just keep working our way around. I'm gonna put my foot kind of close to the corner, but not right on the corner, so there's some room for it to move. Oh, and it came from underneath my foot, but that's okay. So I think this is gonna get maybe more difficult. I honestly don't know. Well, we're gonna keep going because I'm feeling pretty good about this. Oh, this might be a time when a stake would be handy. I'm gonna put my foot on the connector kit. Oh, dang. Yeah, I'm sweating, but hey, it's a one-man job, so it's gonna take a little more effort. I'm pretty sure if Sherry and I were both doing this, we'd both be sweating. So she's just looking good behind the camera. Really, she is. So I'm gonna just arch this thing up. I'm gonna actually step on the connector. Oh my goodness. Careful. Careful when you're straddling tent poles. So the nice thing about this connector kit, oops, remember what I did last time? I put my foot on the strap of the connector kit. The nice thing about it is I don't have to be right there trying to get a pin into the pole. If you don't have this connector kit, highly recommend it. And no, we bought all this stuff ourselves. The GOzeebo, the Go, except the connector kit Sylvan Sport did send to us to try out. But we're not getting paid to say this. This connector kit is the way to go, especially if you're setting this thing up by yourself. Check that out. Sherry's laughing and clapping in the background. There you go. Now, we've got other work to do, you know, finish it up. We're gonna hook up the awning. We'll show you some photos of that once it's all done. I like it. It is a one-person job, okay? But I'm 6'1", 230, and you saw what it took for me to do this. But I don't think you have to be 6'1", 230 or bigger or stronger to do this. It's really about leverage. Just getting your feet to hold down the corner somehow. And once you get started, I was putting my foot on the strap, the connector kit strap, and it made it so much easier. Just line that pin up and put it in one of those holes in the strap. I want to mention too that with this connector kit, the pins that went into the poles, the instructions show you how to tap, use a tap and basically keep them in there. I actually started with Gorilla Glue. I put Gorilla Glue in the holes of those things, put them in, left them for a day, then I tapped them in. So I'm pretty sure they're not going anywhere. If that changes, I will let you know. But again, that's a big smile. I'm excited about this. I hope you found this video useful. Sorry that the better looking half of us was not in this video. Sherry is behind the camera. We thought it would be important since, yeah, there's a thumbs up if she can find the camera. Thanks to her for operating the camera so I could do this as a one-person job, and success. Let's keep getting this campsite set up and have a fun weekend. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. We appreciate all your likes, all your subscribes, and your comments. So let us know what you think of this thing, and we'll see you in the next video.